Hello everybody, it's BlinkSpy here. Got another Black Ops video for you guys. Team deathmatch on Array, and I'm just using the AK-74U, fooling around and stuff like that, you know, doing a little bit of dolphin diving out of nowhere. So this is a pretty good video. I fool around, but the opponents are pretty bad players, so I managed to get a good score, but I don't want to talk about that because I want to talk about the PSP2 today. It is announced by Sony, and this next generation portable gaming machine, phone slash whatever you call it, is going to be having Wi-Fi. It's got 3G connect, and it's got a 5-inch touchscreen, so it's basically like a mouse, and it's got 2 built-in joysticks because I own a PSP1, and I would say that the joystick, I don't even call it a joystick, it's like some grip pad, and it sucks balls because it sucks, and I don't recommend it. So there's a few games that are already announced on it: Resistance, Killzone, Uncharted. Of course, the Uncharted series is world class, so I recommend that. And a few publishers have already signed on to do some games, including Capcom, Konami, EA. So looking forward to that. Call of Duty's already announced onto that PSP2. So far I would say it's got a built-in GPS, and it's got 6-axis motion control, meaning that you can use the Bluetooth. So far it looks pretty good, and it's going to be competing against the Nintendo, Nintendo 3DS. So something for you to look into if you are looking to get the next generation portable. Now this week, Netflix has their shares on the stock market has risen 15% because they are doing really well as a company. Strong profits, a lot of new subscribers. I would say that they've hit 20 million subscribers this year, so that's a 63% increase from last year, and they're just a blockbuster killer because for $8 a month to watch unlimited movies, that's going to kill Blockbuster off. I don't care how good Blockbuster is or was in the 90s, because Blockbuster is going downhill and they are fucked. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but they are pretty much screwed. But I don't know. I don't care about Blockbuster. I think Netflix is amazing. I use Netflix. I have BitTorrents. I mean, Netflix is available on all consoles. It's free for the first month, so great way to try it out. If you don't have Netflix, please download it for your console. I highly recommend it. Something that you might want to look into. And the only bad thing I have to say about Netflix is that it doesn't update their movies all the time. Like, they're kind of behind on the latest movies. Like, they're always a year behind. Like, you'll never find any of the latest DVD releases on Netflix uploaded because they take a little bit of time. But for $8 a month, you can't complain. But I still download my movies on BitTorrents. I hate to admit it, but I'm still a torrent user, and I highly recommend using BitTorrent as well. So, but Netflix, please subscribe to it. And if you know anything about the stock market, you should invest into Netflix before the stock rises way too high. Although it's already trading a pretty well high price, if you have a little extra money sitting on the side, please put your money on Netflix, because it is the next big thing, like Google and Apple. I mean, look at the Apple shares. They've gone up since the last 10 years. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Switching topics now. In Egypt, they are shutting down the internet because of the riot and all the protesting, and so this week Egypt has cut off all internet relations inside and outside of the country. So hopefully they solve everything with all the protesting. I feel really bad for the people there, so something to look out for. Egypt, no internet. So a little bit of news on Microsoft. They have a record sale of $20 billion this quarter because of the Kinect. This is strongly because of the Kinect. 55% growth in revenue, and the company has been doing really good with the Kinect devices over the holiday season. So they sold about 8 million Kinect cordless Xbox attachments in the last 2 months, far exceeding the company's expectations. So definitely to look out for is the Microsoft. The Apple has sold 16.2 million iPhones during the last quarter, so something you might want to be interested in too, because Apple and Microsoft are definitely the companies to look after. And if you know anything about investments, please put your money into the technology companies, and that's where the way to go. Now the Super Bowl is a week away from game time. It's going to be between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and now I'm not a fan of both teams, and I don't really care who wins, but I do believe that the Pittsburgh Steelers will win this game because they have more experience and they've been here. Big Ben is a big time performer. He's got 2 rings already and he's going to be looking for his 3rd ring. I really can't see how the Steelers lose this game. So Green Bay, everybody thinks Green Bay is going to win, but I don't think so. If you think that Green Bay is going to win, please post a comment why you think Green Bay is going to win. And if you're a Steelers fan, please post a comment why you think the Steelers are going to win. So something to look after. It's going to be a good weekend next week for football, and I hope to see you all there. So in New York, there is a senator who's trying to pass a bill about banning cell phone usage for pedestrians crossing the crosswalk because they want to make it illegal to basically talk or text on your phone while reading your BlackBerry, your iPods, or whatever while you're crossing the street, because they want people to pay full attention of your surroundings. And New York is a big city. It's pretty dangerous, I would say, to cross a street in, say, downtown New York, Manhattan, or something like that. So under this bill, they want to fine these pedestrians $100 for crossing the streets without paying attention to your surroundings. So please don't cross the streets with your cell phone, reading a text message. You're risking your life. Just get off the phone and wait till you're in a safe area to check your phone, because you might be dead and you can't check your phone anymore. So something to look after. And that is all for today. I hope you like my video and my daily weekly news updates. So, and if you like my channel, please come and subscribe and give me a good thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all next week. Peace out.